Hey everybody, Curtis here at Lofts. It is pretty windy. It's about 6 p.m. March 7th, 2023, and we just got done working on the loft. We are so very close. Avery is done. The corrugated stuff on the Avery top. The roof is done all the way down. And I thought I was excited before, man. Tomorrow, some birds are going in here tomorrow. Tonight, I'm going to decide which birds I'm sending to the One Love races, and so on and so on. And tomorrow, there's going to be some birds in here. I gotta put some perches up. I got my water bottles, I got my new feeders. And so far, let me show you what we've done last couple of days on this far side. Remember when I first did my very first video, episode number 1, this is the end that I took the video from. I took it from this end. Now it's all closed up. My buddy Louis, he's here with me again. That's my buddy, man. That's my little buddy right there. I was never really truly a cat person. I was a dog person, but I love this cat. Let me tell you, this buddy right here had him from a little tiny thing, and he's already going under the loft. I seen him under there, so he's gonna keep them critters honest. I'm gonna try and get another kitten, and so I'll have 2 of them here on the farm. Remembering that we just moved here. Next month is gonna be a year, and I spent all the last year working hard, preparing the soil, getting my garden going, you know, for my business and all that stuff. Anyway, this is what we have here. This is the side that when I first did the video. This is where I was. Now it's all closed up, and I'm gonna do some landscaping over here and stuff pretty soon. One thing you need to know about me is when I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. So this is the front side. As you can see, we have the dividers for each section. Here we have dividers, right? Everything is divided. This section 1, 10 feet. Here's another 10 feet. We have another divider, and here's the last 10 feet, and another the end right here. I am going to put some hardware cloth here, some wire, so we'll have the wood and the wire. And this is what the front looks like. Next thing, the last thing that's to be done is to take care of the bottom side, because like I said, that wood is not treated, so I have to go down there with the T111. I'm gonna rip some T111s, put it down there. I have plenty of it left. There's some right here, and a lot more. I'm gonna rip it and put it down there and make it look really nice and pretty. Okay, so we have that done. We have the aviaries done, and we have the aviary tops done, closed in. And now, this is what we did today. We hung the door. It's a sliding door. Tomorrow is door day. Okay, tomorrow is door day. We come by here. This is what it looks like on this side. I've decided to go ahead and put T111 for the chickens side, so the whole thing looks pretty. I'll do this side here, like I did this side here, so it looks pretty. Because this is not a good look right here, so I gotta make it look pretty. A couple $100, I'm gonna have it fixed up. Okay. So we have the door. Okay, this is an outside door. It's you know, on this project I use a lot of recycled materials. This door was one that we found here. It was an outside door. The guy that we bought the house from was a builder, so he left a lot of stuff like the OSB that I used inside. That's all stuff I got here, and there's still tons more. I still have about 15 or 20 sheets of OSB that I'm going to use on the outside. Okay, so the door is a sliding door, as you can see. I just slid it. There's a ruler in the bottom. For now, I just put a lock on it, but that's gonna change in about a week. Let me put the lights on real fast. There's still a bunch of tools in here. As you can see, sections up there. Section number 1. There's a used door that I found in the barn. I put them on sliders. We gotta take care of these spaces here tomorrow. See, like right here on the bottom side. We're gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna slide this door over. See it sliding? Here's another door. It's already hung, just to put the bottom piece on. And that's what we got. I mean, everything here is beautiful. From the inside, you can see the bottom of the aviary. And let's take a step back. It's just a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Tomorrow I'm gonna get on the hind side of behind this loft, and I'm gonna put another layer of materials. Or, you know, by weekend, I put another layer of materials there, so I will have the OSB inside and the plywood on the outside, or something, or more OSB. But I'm gonna make a double layer just as to make sure my birds are really well protected from critters, you know. And put another layer there. I'm gonna eventually paint that. I did put this chicken wire or hardwood cloth here. I'm gonna probably make some sort of a covering for that in case I need to, you know, the birds not to see each other. I'm gonna cover that up, or give myself the ability to move it, remove it, or put it back, you know, when I want to. I am gonna make some doors for the aviaries all the way down. That way, if it's too cold, I can close the doors. Most likely, it'll be doors that fall down, or doors that raise up and hooks on the ceiling, or doors that fall down and hang right there. But I am going to make doors for the aviaries. In case I don't want to, you know, all the wind or all the cold, or whatever. But I want to give myself the ability to open these aviaries all the way up when it's really, really hot in the summer, because it gets really, really hot in the summer. So I want to give myself. I'm also going to put a couple of vents back here in the ceiling somewhere. There's a 3 foot place where there's about 3.5 feet of space in the back of the back on top of the ceiling, where I can crawl in, and then it gets narrower, a little more narrow as we come to the front. So I am going to, in this section, that OSB, I am going to cover it up with ply. I already have the ply here. I have 2 sheets here, and over there in the trailer I have another 3 or 4 sheets. So I have over 6 sheets. I'm going to cover this back side with that. Why I'm going to do that? Like I said, I just don't want one layer of insulation here. Right now that's just OSB, but I cannot get behind there. What I should have done was do that before I put the OSB on. So instead of having to worry about how I'm gonna, you know, secure my birds back here, because I'm thinking the raccoons could bite through this OSB, maybe not. I'm not sure, but I'm not gonna chance it. I am gonna put plywood here, you know. I'm gonna just put some ply, and I already have the ply. It's just to cut it, nail it in. It's probably gonna take 45 minutes to do that job. I am gonna put back here, like I said, behind OSB again, or ply, or maybe just hardwood cloth. You know, I'm thinking another layer of wood like OSB or ply would be better for when it gets really cold. You know, another layer of protection. And the same thing will be happening here. And I have decided as time goes by, I am going to, where this OSB is right here, I'm also going to put ply. So I need literally another $200 worth of ply, because I'm using 3/8 for this project. This is 3/8. This is 3/8 right here. So they're 20 bucks a piece. So another 10 sheets, or even 5 sheets, because I already have 6 sheets. Another 5 sheets. I will be able to do this front here, the back here, there, here, and all the fronts. So this whole back and front will be ply. I think it look prettier too. So that's what I'm going to do. All right. So we have this whole thing sealed in here. Section number 1. I think this is where I'm going to put my old birds. Birds that flew last year, simply because it's the closest section to the door, and if anything gets out, I don't have to be too worried. The next thing I'm going to do is, see this little mark right here? Kind of hard to see, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to build an entryway here with a door in it. So I'll have this main door, and then this secondary door, so the birds can't really get out easily. Okay, that's going to be started tomorrow. And so tomorrow my projects are building the secondary door, putting the rulers in the bottom of the what do you call it, the tracks in the bottom, and taking care of this door, finishing it off. It's hanging pretty well, it's locking pretty well. And so I think there's about another 8 hours of work here, and I think the birds will be ready to go in. And I am so excited. We had fun today putting that roof on there. Yeah, when you're working with a 77-year-old guy and another guy that's getting old, his name is Curtis, then you know, yeah, it was fun. But I am so proud of this project. I am so proud of this project. We did so good with it, guys. We did so good with this project, and I don't think, you know, for what we were working with, you know, I don't think I could have been. It could turn out any better. This is just an awesome loft. You guys just need to see this up close and live. Just an awesome loft. It looks like a little house in here, actually, right? It's really, really nice. One thing I want to say is that this project, what does it seem to be costing when it's done? I'll be straight up. My buddy, Mr. 77-year-old, he charged me $1,000 to do this project. I couldn't do it, you know. I couldn't do it, so I told him I'll double his money. So I'm gonna give him $2,000 to, you know, that's with me helping, because you know, I watched him. He worked hard. He was here every day. Whenever I asked him to meet me at the hardware store, he was there before I was most of the times, beat me by 5 minutes, you know. And he just worked very hard. He was very patient, never got angry. Just wanted this to turn out best. He took pride in his job, you know. He was very prideful, didn't want to leave things looking sloppy. And when I was like, it's okay, leave it like that, because I need to get the birds in, he was like, no, I don't like to do sloppy work. So we never lost our patience with each other. It's hard to rackle me anyway, you know. And every day to me was just like one step closer. We got this project done, guys. Not 100% done. We're 97% done, you know, like I said. There's some things. And once he gets going, because tomorrow is his last day, we already decided. Tomorrow is his last day. And once he's gone, there's a lot of patchwork and security work I have to do around here. I am going to put, you know, there's only like 4 houses here. And if I want to tell you, right here, you know, I'm in the middle of country. Everybody around here have guns, you know, and there's really no theft around here. Everybody protects their property really hard, and but I'm still gonna protect my loft. I'm still gonna protect my loft, and I'm eventually what I'm gonna do is fence around it, and I'm just gonna put a couple of dogs in here. You know, I already have 2 dogs, but I want to put a different breed of dog. You know, so I'll probably have 4 dogs in the next year, which is okay. You know, they protect my chickens, protect my